But thank you guys for hanging out with me during this reveal. Super excited for it. I appreciate you guys stopping by. We're counting down again and again and again. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I retweeted some stuff earlier. We'll talk about that after this reveal. I'm gonna mute my mic, let you guys enjoy this, and we'll talk about it afterwards. All right, so that was pretty freaking cool. I'm pretty excited to see what we end up with for the new Battlefield. There was a bunch of leaks this morning when it accidentally hit the Origin store, and those screenshots are now on Twitter, thanks to Okami13, who snagged those. But I want to take a look at the website really quick and notice Hazard Zone. This is what I'm assuming is going to be the Battle Royale coming to Battlefield. So keep an eye on this website. This website has been updating periodically, and it's been changing rapidly. I believe there's been 4 or 5, maybe even 6 updates since last night at around 10 p.m. East. So the team has been absolutely pumping it, dude. They've been getting it. But as we are going through this website, we're going to notice a bunch of really cool things now that the reveal has happened. So we are going to see the high-res pictures on the website, and I'll be sure to link this in the description down below. And actually, I will go ahead and throw this in chat for you guys, just to try to make life a little bit easier, as long as I can figure out getting back to chat. So it looks like they've done a full suite of work over the last little bit. Hourglass, Qatar, South Korea, Singapore, India, Breakaway, Renewal, and so there looks like there'd be quite a wide range of game styles and worlds to play in. So a decade of chaos. 10 years is all it took to bring the world to the brink. Rising sea levels, collapsing economies, broken alliances, and the headlines kept rolling in. The hurricane, which I'm guessing is probably one of the leveloution levels that we will see. Yeah, it looks like there is an Indian map, so I'm curious to see how, because we don't get to see like that area of the world very often, right? There's a whole chunk of this world, I mean literally this world, that we haven't experienced in games in a mainstream way. The European Union in 2035 has basically disbanded following Germany's collapse. The rise of no-pats. Left behind, the displaced band together into ragtag fleets in search of safe harbor. They are families, farmers, doctors, engineers, and soldiers. The privileged ones and the impoverished with backgrounds that are worlds apart, forced together, determined to survive. Media calls them non-patriarched. They call themselves no-pats. So we have just a ton of story coming out on this, and then we have the blackout of 20. Okay, so my girlfriend and I had this discussion about the Kessler effect and things like that as far as what we thought might be a thing. And it started, it's funny, because we were thinking 20, the timelines would be like the Kepler. And then we got, well, actually the Kessler effect makes kind of sense, just because of everything. Anyway. We had a lot of discussion about this, and we're going to dive heavily into this story, probably in another video. I'm going to dive into this and take a bunch of notes, and I will report back with what I find. But essentially, this is the reveal for the Battlefield 2042 game, and it looks like they're following heavily in the footsteps of Call of Duty, especially since the, I believe, lead guy now, or one of the lead guys, is a Call of Duty rep, or Call of Duty exec, that came over to the Battlefield side. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff going on, guys. And if you're interested in checking more of this out, feel free to subscribe, because there's more stuff coming all the time. I'm going to hop off here and start digging. Expect a bunch of uploads today, and expect a bunch of new story elements. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you around.